Millie was curled up at my feet. We'd been shivering since we emerged from the swamp, but now warmth seeped into us. She was breathing deeply, peacefully. I wondered if she was dreaming. In fact, she would have nightmares for the rest of her life, something I have never forgiven myself for and hope I never do. For the first time since we left the road and went airborne, my heartbeat slowed from a gallop to a canter. With the warmth came a peace, an easing of guilt and fear, a peace that I and my dog had been watched over. I didn't pray once during the accident. I had no time to even think, only react. Now I let my mind drift into a prayerful state. No words, just a spiritual focus. I tried to open my soul so that God could gaze into it and discern my incredible gratitude for keeping us all safe. Maybe I didn't deserve it, but Millie and Julie did. Finally, I managed to say, "Thank you for the bravest dog ever." And somehow, even if I had almost killed her, I felt closer to Millie than ever, a deeper friendship born of adversity. We'd been through it all right. Of course, the cops could not let such a dramatic accident as ours go without an official response. I hadn't been speeding, but they wrote me a summons for driving too fast for conditions anyway, kind of a catch-all violation. I certainly wasn't going to argue. I just wanted to go home. I'd tossed the ticket on a low ledge near where we hang Millie's leash without giving it a second thought. The next morning, I discovered its soggy remains shredded on the floor. Millie was going through a paper-chewing phase, but I couldn't help thinking she just might be trying to make me feel better. But sitting there that night of the accident with Millie, warming my still sodden feet and staring at the fire crackling and snapping in the wood stove, I thought of those early humans gathered around the communal fire, their dogs at their sides, a hard day of the hunt behind them or maybe ahead of them. The men and the dogs resting, allowing their strength and courage to build. Dogs must have impressed those ancients with the depth and selflessness of their bravery, a courage that would travel through time down to the dog that slept beside me now.